right, so Private Don, I want to ask you a question about the term YN, right? How do you like to be called a YN?
Nah.
Let me clean that up real quick because I wish you would direct that to me. I accidentally said I hate the word YN. I like to say YB, young brothers. You know what I'm saying,
Okay.
young brother. My fault. I didn't mean to interrupt, but go
No,
ahead.
it's okay. It's okay. So, how do you feel about the term itself, and why don't you like to be called YN? And if you understand it in a certain way, do you use it?
I use it for the people who deserve to be called it.
Okay, so what? So who is a YN?
What's a YN?
Like what person is categorized as a YN?
Folks out here committing crimes, we're not living righteous. Like to me personally, but like I don't consider myself as a YN because I'm not way sitting in the garage, mind my business. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I don't really be
Staying out the way.
Yeah.
So people that do a lot, like in the street committing crimes and
From
just
like
not
15
doing
to
the right
25
thing.
type
The
shit.
age group.
90% of YNs are stupid.
Okay, so not doing not doing the right
That's
thing.
just what it is.
So
You're doing dumb
when you're
shit.
not making the okay, so YNs are the young men who are between the ages of 15, you said, and
Let me clean it up for you. The definition why excuse my language is young nigga.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So you could be a young nigga or you could be a young brother. You know what I'm saying? That's how we define it in the street, in the prison, every young nigga. You know what I'm saying? Most YNs are 2,000 babies now. You know what I'm saying? Considered YNs. 90 babies ain't really considered y'all YNs no more. They consider like when you live in the street terms of gang, they consider like OGs. You know what I'm saying? Big homies. You know, that type of term. You know what I'm saying? But the YNs are like 15 to 25. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, so from the age of 15, I say even 13 to 25. You're a YN. You know what I'm saying? You young. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I say because of the mindset. By the time I was 25 years old, I had done everything as far as getting money that the streets that you can actually do in the streets. It's nothing I haven't done to get some money. Except I ain't never robbed nobody, killed nobody, shoot nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do the bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't no kid. I was a hustler. So when it came to hustling and get some money, I was doing that.
Is that considered
But-
you a YN? Like
no.
if you hustling trying to get some money?
Before, when I was younger, but we didn't have them terms when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? If we did, because they didn't say YN, they say young niggas, these young niggas. You know what I'm
You
saying?
just say it,
yeah.
like, in a
So
sense,
now they
in
just
a
put
context.
they abbreviate everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But by the time I was 25, I had been through everything. I knew more than the average man that was 35, 40 years old. So by the time you're 25, 30 years old, you know what I'm saying? You don't go up mature. So you're not a YN. You're more of a OG type status. You know what I'm saying? Well, not even an OG. You like more of a you know what I'm saying? Big bro,
Big bro.
some big bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's my status. I'm
Type
paying
thing.
that. I'm big bro.
All right, I just needed some clarification on
That clarification
the
is good.
word because I
Yeah.
don't like it. Like I wouldn't want anybody to call my son a YN.
I
You
mean,
know, I wouldn't want.
the crazy thing is that's what he's gonna be.
It's
called.
gonna yes,
Even-
absolutely. Like I
yeah,
can't
especially
stop the
the way he
world. I
dressed.
can't stop the
Yeah,
world.
If he
I know
dressed a
that.
certain way, yeah.
But I feel like it comes with stuff, and I don't like that part. of it.
Judgment.
It's like you automatically get labeled
Stereotype.
when you know. I'm an educator, and I hear the students say it. You know, I hear them say it, and I always ask, you know, why. But once something starts, everybody follows the trend. That's the thing
Yeah, so that's
with,
crazy thing.
you know,
about
the
it.
generations, and especially with the music, with what they see, social media, and the things that people seem like that have a lot, right? Like you look at celebrities, you look at people that have money, especially the music that they're listening to. You just they automatically, you know, start doing those things. So I just get curious to know how
And
you
that's-
felt about it.
That's also heavily promoted. Like that's promoted as celebrated.
Right.
It's celebrated. Like you celebrate doing crimes in all reality.
Yeah. That's why when I hear his music, you know what I'm
Change the
saying?
narrative.
He don't have YN music. You know what I'm saying? He got pain music that grown people can really like our age
Relate
can
to.
relate to. Cause we done been through, we understand, we lived that, we been through that. You feel what I'm saying? And he have a lot of music, he creative, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't know. I just came home and he was a rapper. You know what I'm saying? When I left, he was an athlete. He was a football player, basketball player, baseball player. I came home, he was a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing. You know, grown. You know what I'm saying? Got old, got a girlfriend, driving. You know what I'm saying? All that. You know, I let all my kids drive, but he whipping, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So you know, it was kind of crazy just coming home and seeing all that, and without his dad being around.
present.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
before I went to prison, like we was close. Like when I say how you said about your dad, when you seen you seen your dad. That's how it was with him and my youngest daughter and my oldest son, his oldest siblings. You know what I'm saying? You seen me, you seen them, you seen them, you seen me. Especially if you seen him, you seen me. Never miss no games. Every game, the biggest fan, the loudest one. You know what I'm saying? All that. So you know that's kind of a real hard transition. Coming from that shit instantly stop. You know what I'm saying? Like the day he here, tomorrow he gone. See, I ain't never had that. I just had a father that just didn't give a shit. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But he had one. And I always told myself that when I have kids, I was gonna always raise my kids different. I was gonna make sure I tell my kids I love them every day, even when I'm mad at them, even when they mad at me. I'm gonna call them even when they get mad at me. I'm gonna ring that line, and I'm gonna get mad if you don't answer. He'll tell you. I'm gonna get mad. Now I just got to the point where now, you know, they grown. I know they love me. I know they're gonna hit me up when they need me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I deal with him because Ben, and he's not even 25 yet, and he's already like 10 steps ahead of cats that's 25 and 30, because they don't have what he have. You know what I'm saying? Even though he be in his thought space and he going through what he going through, guess what? He still got a mother and a father. You feel what I'm saying? He still got grandparents. You know what I'm saying? He still got uncles. I know that's crazy about him. You know what I'm saying? That was a big help when I left. That he did have one uncle I know that, you know what I'm saying, kind of like took some of the weight off. You know what I'm saying? You know, he ain't have my family at all. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of hurt me too. You know what I'm saying? That kind of probably hurt him too. So at the end of the day, that's how I felt. You know,
So has this did this make you appreciate your dad more?
For sure. Like, I mean, shoot, I thought I was gonna be 40 by the time I seen him again. Like, 3.
had a lot of time, man. Had a lot of time.
And he'll tell you, I didn't even know he would come home. That he came home. So, like,
So when he came home, like, how did you feel when he actually came home?
it was surreal. But I also had like a lot of stuff going on outside of there, so it was like something like I had to like adjust to. Like,
Yeah, he was a man by the time he got
Yeah. And they ain't know I was coming. They ain't know I was coming.
There's an actual YN checklist, and this is the producer talking on the show.
Right.
The YN checklist is if you could check these things in the YN list, then you're a YN. Number 1, do you have a gun in your book bag? All right. Number 2, do you trap? Do you sell weed? Any type of illegal substances? Number 3, have you ever hit a lick? Number 4, are you in a gang affiliation of any sorts? So if you check those marks as someone between the ages of 13 to 25,
Right.
then that's why
You're
you
right.
are a YN.
Now, I can definitely tell you, he does. He gonna have his fire.
So what do you feel has changed you emotionally?
what changed me emotionally? Alright, this how I broke it down to myself in my head. You feel me? Like, I don't like getting close to people thinking like, you feel me, they might
Go
be
away.
going hard, you feel me? Personally, try to protect myself.
So you just
Build a wall.
you don't.
You're
Do
afraid
you
to
feel
get
like do
close.
you want to be like that, or do you want to not be like that at some point? Like you can't help how the things that have happened in your life have made you feel, but do you feel like that's the best way to cope with it, or do you want to be able to open up at some point?
No, I want to open up, but like, I don't know how. Like, I'm still trying.
You still be trying.
Yeah.
All you can do is try. I mean,
I was there before.
it's not gonna be easy. You know, when you go through things, it does shape you, it molds you, and you move off of your experiences. But I think you can do it. You said you're trying,
Yeah, I'm trying.
and
Ain't nothing wrong
that's
with
all
that.
you can do is try, and eventually you'll be able to, you know, as you get older, you'll go through more experiences that'll make you feel like, okay, you know, that was just a part of my life, but that doesn't define my life.
Can I chime in? This is not about that. This is about the producer saying the young nigga checklist. I checked some of that list. Like when I was like 17, 16, I was on that list. But I never considered myself like a gangster. I never considered myself like hardcore thug and none of that.
But it ain't what you considered yourself.
Right,
I was always on
they-
Other
defense.
people-
Like,
So you got to think about what's going on right now,
Yeah.
because that term, like what was saying, right? You use it like people our age at that time were probably saying it, just saying
right.
it in the context, but not saying it with that. They just were saying these young niggas is doing da 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 da, but just talking about boys that were younger than them. You
Right.
know,
Yeah,
but
it
now
is.
it's actually a term that actually means something.
Yeah, it's
So that's the difference between maybe our generation saying it
Yeah.
versus his generation
And
saying
they
it.
take
Like
it
it has a
serious.
different
They
meaning.
take it serious.
Yeah.
When you go to prison, I'm a YN. You might tell me not to do something, I'm gonna do it anyway. You might tell me to do something, I'm not gonna do it. That's how I thought. I'm a YN. So when we was growing up, it was like the men on young niggas. But see, we ain't taking them terms because we still listen to the older cats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now YN, they just like, man, I'm a YN. I'm supposed to be like this. I supposed to do it. I ain't supposed to listen. I supposed to catch bodies. I supposed to get hats. I supposed to rob. I supposed, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
supposed to act the way I listen to this music. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because that's what they go because a lot of them know how to. They,
The guidance.
I ain't gonna even say a lot of them know how to guidance because I've been around a lot of them that said they come from good subdivision. They got a grandmother,
Good family.
mom. They come from good family. They just jumped out there in the street, want to be a part of a gang. You know, a lot of them don't have to do what they do. They just following a trend because it looks cool. It looks good. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them go to prison. They do it because of protection. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the that's the real reason why a lot of them do it. You know what I'm saying? In the prison system, in the streets, a lot of them do it just because that's the trend. That's what everybody's doing. They want to be cool. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants dreads and a gun, a Drake or a switch. Everybody want that. All the what we call YNs or what's considered to be YNs, that's what they want. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, that's how I look at it. So, from your point of
if
view,
you want locks and a gun, that's okay. Just don't do dumb shit when you do it.
exactly,
You get it.
exactly.
Because you know you can fit the description and you
Is it-
be
yeah.
cool because
Yeah.
you know you can legally carry and you can just have locks, right? Like,
Regular
you
citizen.
know, but
On defense.
But let me ask
Yeah,
you.
but you don't need an extendo clip in your book bag.
Yeah,
Right.
I
You
mean,
don't need a.
I mean,
What?
these boys out here, the YNs are out here.
You gotta
they
have-
got
you gotta have what
full-blown
they gotta match 'em.
ARPs.
You gotta match
They
'em.
got ARPs and this, that, and
You
the
gotta
third.
match
They be
'em.
gangster.
You gotta match 'em.
So you do need a full.
Listen, eight bullets in one gun is enough. You're not Rambo. They're not
You
Rambo
gotta
out
never-
here
never-
doing all kinds of
Listen,
stuff. No,
They out there doing that for real. Though.
it only takes one bullet to make everybody run.
No.
Let me ask this
These
question. I don't
boys-
want to
these
get too
little
far
boys
off
running
the
around with
thing.
Right.
So as far as your music, man, tell the viewers a little bit more about where you came from and what you plan on doing with your music, like, you know, what your music is about and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I see you making it big one day. You know.
And are you repping it for NYC? Are you repping NYC?
Now he was born and
I
raised
mess
in
with y'all.
Georgia.
Sorry, John, I mess with y'all.
he mess with us.
I'm from the east side of Atlanta, though. My music mainly just like for the ones who not loud. Cause I'm very mellow, I'm low key. Like it's mainly for the folks who not loud, who really they live like the ones who loud, but like they don't want it to be shown as much. Like that's really what it is, and who go do things.
So how could we listen to your music?
Coming soon. Tap into my Instagram. They're probably done it, but it's coming soon.
All right, y'all heard that? At Private Don, music coming soon. I look forward to hearing it.
Shit, I want to hear some shit too.
Yeah, the music great, man. I'm a big fan of it, man. I really appreciate you coming on the show as a guest and being my son. You know what I'm saying? It was really, it was a great show, man. interviewers out there, man. If you got any comments or anything you want to hear the story or comment to the story, go ahead and post now. We would love to hear how you felt about it, because it was a story that really hit home for a lot of people. Tune in to the next episode of Grind Time ATL. Peace out.
Peace out.
What's with all that drama that they be talking? It's time for Willie Green to get the podcast running. It's our time. Grind time.
ATL.
It's our time.
The podcast.
We on time. What they gonna say when we start speaking truth? We gon' talk about politics, celebrities too. We gon' hit you where it hurts, and we gon' spit nothing but facts. Time to wake everybody up and put Grind Time on the map.